Hello and welcome to the video. We're going to talk about what Henrik said to the media after the Swansea game and the Swansea City bosses' thoughts. Welcome, and I hope you're all doing well. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Much appreciate it. Liking helps the algorithm, sharing gets in front of people's faces, and subscribing lets me know you like the channel. Hit that notification bell to let you know when videos go live. So, yesterday, Sheffield Wednesday lost 2-0 to Swansea. And it's one of the ones where you look at it and you're going, we got to look at this game and go, played well in parts, looked good, but you couldn't have the quality. And I think that's going to be the be-all and end-all of our season, is that we don't have the quality. We haven't got the squad depth to just bring on other players when people get knackered. We get to about the 60th, 70th minute and players start to really, really drop off. Granted, there is kind of maybe a case that maybe Henrik is making his subs a little bit too late, but at the same time, he's having to delay them because of what players he got. Henrik went on to say this: I think it was a good opportunity today. I think we had some good beginning of the game. Tactically, we were strong and good on the press, but we had a lot of times where we won the ball and lost it easily again. So we have more and more time without the ball because we worked hard to get to it, but it was easy to lose. We start to run a little bit more. Sometimes if you cannot press a team without the ball, you have to do it with the ball. We had difficult in both phases, but in the last 10-15 minutes of first half, we took the pressing line a bit deep and started to be more successful in short distance. We got some transitions right. But in the second half, we started well again, but they were strong on the ball. And the new challenge, we changed formation so we could have a little bit more man-orientated, but they go shortly after. It was a difficult one to come back. And it's one of those things where you look at the situation that we had there, is that I genuinely think that the goal they scored when we changed the formation was all due to changing the formation and just getting used to that new one. And I think it needed to happen to try and change the game, but it struggled everything. Like, the teams don't have to do much to beat us at the minute, in one sense. It's a ball over the top, get into really interesting positions or getting behind us and screw it in. Because you notice a lot of the goals that we are conceding, especially when we're going forward, they're on counters. The counter on the break. And it's how we're trying to go forward and get a bit more going. And we can't seem to push that. And it's something we have to really try and push and go a bit further and see if we've got that direct line at the back. Now, if you had someone like a Bernard at the back, who you know will be able to mop things up, maybe he could go a bit further forward and be okay. But again, no Bernard, no Charles. And you also got to think of, well, a lot of our attacking play, a lot of the ball went via Charles at times. So it's that Cat-22 where we're missing key players. He also went on to speak about the situation with the EFL. There was a meeting on Thursday. This is what he said. Right now, I do not know the current situation. I am waiting, and right now we are just finished the game. So I'm looking forward to hearing something more on whether something can happen or not. He said, we've had 4 games in Championship, and we had some time to rest and get some new energy, with the idea of doing that during the break. Then I'm sure the net debt will be, again, the physical factor and complete more for a longer period. Remember what we did at Wrexham. We were equal, first dominant, and I think slowly and strong into the game. But of course, it would help if we could bring 3, 4, 5 players in so we can keep at that level. And the thing is, that meeting was happening on Thursday. And the fact that that meeting happened Thursday and the manager on Saturday still doesn't know what the outcome of that meeting was. Hasn't got a clue by the sounds of it that he had been told anything. That's worrying, because you've got the person helping run the team and manage it doesn't know if there's been any changes or not. And that's something that got to come from the top. And obviously, it's one of the ones where you struggle with it. You struggle with that a lot. So, yeah, it's it's one of those ones where you look at it and you go, you just want it to be all sorted, but you know it's not going to. Let's talk about what Alan Sheen said for Swansea. He said, for me to comment on any football club would mean I'm focusing time away from my football club. That's not how I do work. I focus on Swansea. We're based it a good way from everything, and I don't watch a whole lot of TV. Ultimate managers doing their job. We watched the game. They got a good result against Leeds and Wrexham. They could have easily won that. Coming here today was never going to be easy. Game and control the aspects of the game. We could credit to our players and come in and put a performance like that. You look at tactical stuff at home and unsettling the opponent. I watched the Leicester game. They lost on the 88th minute through a set piece. The Stoke game was conceded. And the thing is, he said it's never going to be easy. And they treat the opposition with respect. And they did that today. And I think they did. I think there's the very positive sign coming from managers at times about how we're playing and how we're dealing with stuff. And I think those kind of things are always, you always find it a little bit interesting when it comes to that. So that's where we are with the comments from manager. I am going to do a quick Tector update video because it's Speculation Sunday as well. I've also got something else today as well. There's going to be a Leaf 3 video today, possibly. So bear that in mind. I will speak to you soon and let's see what happens next.